Hey, sup. This is Bambi here, doing a VR box review for VR second generation uh, glasses, headset, whatever you want to call it. So, of course, everybody's been on the VR bus since Samsung released its VR gear on March 11th, which was like a pre-order thing. If you have a Samsung S6, S6 Edge, or the S6 Plus, S6 7, S6 7 Edge, or S6 7, S7 Edge, then you have the opportunity to get the Samsung Gear VR, which is an Oculus and Samsung collaboration, allowing people who do not have access to the Oculus Drift, which is a much more expensive VR system, to have the ability to experience the immersive gaming experience of VR. So, for those who are not able to experience or afford such a large, massive gaming system as the Oculus Drift or the Hive or HVE, whichever that is called, the Hive is like $800 and the Oculus Rift is like $400. But both of these require a gaming system PC, which is going to be altogether you're looking at about $1,500, which is mighty costly for those of us who want to experience this gaming in 360 VR. And it's a much more accessible uh, opportunity for the masses to experience. So, um, unfortunately, I wasn't able to upgrade to the S7 as of yet, and so I'm still waiting on that. And in the meantime, the interim, I want to still be able to experience this VR. So there's several options for those out there who have never had the VR experience and are looking to get started. There are several options. One being the VR Google Cardboard, which many people have heard of. It's been out for several years, but you just don't get the immersive experience because it's very limited. It's made of cardboard. The lenses don't have the focal points needed, and it causes a lot of people to get dizzy, and it's just not as great an experience as people would have thought it is. Then you have like knockoffs, I guess you would call them, which are like made by VR Box and other systems that make the boxes very similar to the Google box, but it's made of a hard, durable plastic, better goggles with cushioning for the face, and making it more of a comfortable experience for the consumer. Then, like I said, you have the Gear VR, which is about $100, which allows you to tap into the Oculus app store where they have many experiences and games for the Oculus VR collab headset. So, what I chose is the median, which is a lower price option. So let me just give you all the specs and whatnot, and then we'll get into the unboxing. Alright, so this was ordered on March 18th. Today is March 25th, so the shipping was pretty awesome. They got it to me pretty quick. Um, Also, the package is about 1.3 pounds. That's about zero point 0.6 kilograms. It's an 8 by 8 by 8 box, and I paid like $26.59 plus $3 shipping and handling. So of course that would add up to about $30, which is pretty good relatively for what I'm getting or what I perceive to be getting. So what I ordered was a VR second generation box with a nunchuck handset, and I'll tell you why that's important in a little bit. And as well as from Echo ECCO underscore DEAL at on eBay. The only thing about that is that the store is no longer existent. So that was pretty funny to me that they would actually be having something that's so current, and then the store just doesn't exist anymore. So well, but whatever, doesn't matter. Got my box, so let's unbox it. Here's the package it came in. It was sealed, but I unsealed it for the sake of time. Um, there's this little box inside. We'll see what that is. And this box right here. So I'm imagining this is my VR box, this is my nunchuck. So let's open this first. So make sure you are not going to be just getting into their stuff. Alright, so there's the nunchuck. Open it up and see what it is. So it's exactly what I ordered. This little white nunchuck. Alright, we have directions in Chinese as well as in English. That's cool. Very easy to hold, very good and sleek on the hand. It's not that hard, like really slick plastic. It's more of a hand grip resin type of plastic. So here is the actual controller. It has like I guess A, B, well actually these are A, B, C, and D here. We have a power button and another button over here. I'm not sure what those are for. You have your joystick controller, and I'm assuming because there's a thing back here, it's battery operated. You need 2 AA batteries. That's not going to be cool. And it's also got an Android or Apple switch, so depending on what operating system you're using, that's how you'll pair it up, because it's Bluetooth paired, so you have to pair it up with your device. Alright, now the reason why a nunchuck is important is because with the Google Cardboard as well as these VR boxes, the Samsung Gear VR actually has a control system on the side of the actual mechanism or the headset. So without a nunchuck or handset, there's really actually no way to like manage control in some of the games. So it would be in your best interest to actually purchase a nunchuck. So this is what it looks like in the box. It's very light, not really heavy. Right. Inside we have another manual, access to resources. The manual is in all English. Fiber optic white cloth, as well as some extra rubber pieces, I'd imagine, for the headset part that goes towards your head. This just tells you what to expect once you put it in, and how to put it inside the little sliding tray for your phone. Now these work with any smart mobile phone that has the ability with like a gyroscope and all that good stuff. So you would need at least like a smartphone with a 4 to 6 inch screen. So pretty much all the Samsungs and Apples should work. Now the cool thing about the second generation box is it has a opening slide door, which allows for you to put your camera in here. So if you want to do filming at the same time, or if by chance you need to see through your box, you can turn your camera on and be able to use it as like a viewfinder, which is very limited, but you're not just stuck in VR without being able to see what's going on around you. Also, it has like a cool little headband type of thing with this plastic piece in the back for support, which is not like really soft or anything like that, but it will do the job of like not giving you a headache from being too tight against your head. It's soft foam padding right here to give you comfort against your face. It has ocular adjustments, so that way you can adjust the lenses to go either forward or backwards, or side to side, which is really cool. So you can adjust it for your own viewing. And over here it also has ports where if you need to plug in your charger, which is not recommended because these do get hot, because they are working very hard on the smartphone with the graphics and everything like that. So it's not recommended to charge while you're using your VR, but you can stick your port for your headphones over here. But I would recommend getting a wireless set, so that way you can pair it up with your Bluetooth while you're in VR and get the immersive sound and be totally wireless without having to be constricted or restricted by way of like where you're turning your wires. So let's see, this is the tray where you put your phone in. It just simply slides right out. Should be this way. So see, you just put your phone in there, press it down. Now there's 2 little pieces right there that snap, so that way you don't have to actually touch your volume buttons and all that stuff. And you have the ability to move your phone over, slide it back and forth so if it's in there or not properly. And then simply slide it back in and you're ready to go. That easy. So I'm not seeing anything in there yet because I haven't queued up my VR gear or VR content yet. Now, for VR content, you can go to Google Play. They have Google Cardboard, which is its own store, and it has all kinds of Google Cardboard entertainment in VR, 360, all that good stuff. Also, there are plenty of apps that are out right now, horror apps. If you love to get scared out of your pants, you'll find great stuff. Adventure type of stuff, where if you just want to get out of your house on a little staycation and go to like Miami or Jamaica or someplace like that, you can do that as well. So the world of technology is infinite. We have now found a way to transcend our reality and go out into the world without even stepping off our couch or moving off our couch. So this has been my VR box review, unboxing, not a review, just an unboxing. We'll get to the review later. With that, I want to try this out to see like how well it works. I want to see how it well works with children, because I've been told that, you know, this isn't necessarily something that you want to use, but I think in limited moderation it might be something that can be you know, used. I would definitely not recommend having young children use it for any more than about 10 to 15 minutes at a time, just simply because of the magnification in the glasses here for their eyes. It's probably not good. But other than that, it's a great deal. I would definitely recommend it, and this has been my unboxing. Alright, bye.